So mabibi na mabwana, leo hii takriban asubuhi saa 3 tulikuwa na uamuzi kwamba kama serikali ya kaunti ya Mombasa na mimi kama governor wa Mombasa ni attend the relaunch, even though we've all along have said we don't see the need kwamba unaenda ku launch ferry ya zamani, but of course it's a much needed services that offers the commuters an easy way of going home. So we were going to of course support the relaunch of the Mtongwe Ferry services. But tulivofika hapo tuliotoka nyumbani tuliona kwanza magari ya GSU around us. But fortunately for me today nilikuwa kwa bahati mzuri kwa gari ya kibinafsi. So certainly they did not know nilikuwa kwa gari gani. My official vehicle ilikuwa peke yake na driver. So they stopped him. Lakini wakakuta kwamba siko hapo. So that is why wakati tuliona barabara zimefungwa, we opted to take a boda to bring us into the island so that we can make it on time to the function at Mtongwe Ferry. Lakini tulipofika bridge tulikuta hapo bwana la GSU likiwa tayari kutungojea na kutuzuia kwamba wanasema it has been decided that we should not attend the presidential function. Iko sababu mbili muhimu ambayo mimi nilikuwa nanipeleka hapo. Kwanza, there is a contest on who really should hold the function of ferry services. Even though we were going to offer our support, kwamba ferry at Mtongwe is needed, and therefore we also did the infrastructure on our side. Ukiangalia hapo ferry, barabara ambayo inatoka ferry kuingia Mtongwe, it is the county government that has paved that road, almost 2 kilometers of road that is newly done, and we have put street lights along the whole line so that watu wa kutoka Mtongwe Ferry wapate njia ya kwenda nyumbani. The other reason as to why we wanted to attend the function is that we wanted to represent our people. Tuenda pale tuwakilishe watu wa Mombasa. Sababu watu wa Mombasa walipiga kura wakachagua viongozi. So we're going to go there and represent them. Na tuongee mambo ambayo inawahusu. Zaidi ya hapo ilikuwa hakuna mengine. So as we sit here today, tuko kwa ofisi ya governor and we are restricted to move out of this office. They have told us we will not move out of this office mpaka rais aende ama malize functions zake za Mombasa, is when they will allow us access ya kutoka kwa ofisi. So basically, I don't know whether to call it office arrest, I don't know, something. And they know it best probably as to why walituambia tuwezi toka hii ofisi. So that's where we are today. And we had all good intentions kwenda pale kuwakilisha watu wa Mombasa. I believe a public function for an elected leader doesn't need invitation, because somebody is asking a question whether I have been invited to that function. Remember I said earlier, if I'm aware of a function that is being presided by the president, I will attend. The only ones that I do not attend is the ones that are Jubilee functions and those that I'm not aware about. But generally, because it is a public function, I saw no reason as to why I shouldn't attend. But I know one of the reasons as to why they fear our presence there. It is because of what they said yesterday. Najua jana waliongea mambo mingi sana pale Tononoka. And for some reason they felt we were going to get an opportunity to respond to their falsehood and lies. So, understandably so, as politicians, we always have an opportunity to respond. Najua jana the president said, and I know this is one of the reasons as to why they would not allow us to go. Jana the president said kwamba alitupatia, he wants the county government of Mombasa to account for 40 billion shilling given to us by the national government. First of all, let me be clear. No money that is sent to any county government that belongs to Jubilee government. Hizi pesa zinatumwa kwa county government in line with the constitution. And in fact, the constitution capped it at 15%. All along, I have been saying, if there's goodwill from the national government, there should have been a much more higher percentage disbursed. So, of course, if I have an opportunity, I'll make it clear. The county government of Mombasa, from its inception, tangu ianze kufanya kazi, has received close to 17 billion shillings. The first year, we allocated 4.2 billion. Wakazuia 750 million. Wakisema wamelipa wafanyikazi, so we got 4.2 less 700, which is basically 3.5 billion. The second year, the subsequent year, they gave us 4.6 billion, and then 5.2 billion, and now 6.7 billion. Add that up. Now, ukitoa hiyo ya 750 that they held because they said they paid for counties mshahara, we were standing about 16 billion. So 16 billion na 40 billion ni tofauti kubwa sana. But I know, probably I was not going to respond to that falsehood today, but maybe they thought tukifika huko tutasema mambo hayo na mengine mengi ambayo wamesema jana na yale matusi. Pale awali nilisema mimi si mtu wa kujibu matusi na wala siwezi kujibu matusi. I had ignored. In fact, the caliber ya watu ambao wanaongea matusi, for me it doesn't matter anymore. Wamejiweka pale wamejiweka. We are going to be issue based kind of conversation is going to be coming from our side. But anything beside your issue that affect the lives of our people, we're not be interested in. Mtu akitutukana, call us whatever you want to call us, I can assure you it does not make any difference to us. But for me, this is what we call backwardness of the highest order. I didn't believe, I actually was shocked that GSU wanawekwa hapo kunizuia nisiende. In fact, they told me you have to go back home. Nikauliza sasa niende kufanya nini nyumbani? I have an office. If you don't want me outside the island, then escort me to the office. That's why they brought me to the office. They are out here. They are waiting for Uhuru Kenyatta to leave and then allow me nitoke nje ya ofisi. But hii ni wazi kwamba Jubilee wanatumia tactic ambayo haifai. Polisi, nguvu za bunduki, nguvu za kutumia JSU na kadhalika. But we are fine. We will continue with our push to stand with the truth. We will never be abusive. We will never be disrespectful. But we will not shy away from saying the facts as they are. So that is basically my position. By the way, after your questions, Marwa called Abdul Samad yesterday to threaten him. He's going to say it. Vile aliambiwa na Mheshimiwa Bezimba, of course, he had a confrontation with the GSU. He'll also give his side of the story. But yes, on top.
Did anyone make it known to you, perhaps, that what is happening?
In fact, it was very clear. The guy in charge of that roadblock told me very, very clearly that the president has said you cannot attend his function, and therefore he's ordered that we block you from movement, basically. And in fact, wanasema ni ile heshima tu ya governor that will escort you to your office. But the position is that the president has ordered for me not to attend his function. And by the way, I need to remind the president, there's nothing like his function. It's a public function. The president is in office to serve the people. And therefore, for me, it is not that I want to attend that function because the president is there. No. He happens to be the president of the Republic of Kenya at this time when I'm governor of Mombasa. So clearly, mimi siendi pale kwa sababu ya an individual. I am going there because of the institution called presidency na ya governor wa Mombasa.
It's a couple of minutes to that particular function. Are you still attending this function? Are you going to comply?
You see, the harassment that I saw there, they already started beating up people. Hapo barabarani, kuna watu wamepigwa marungu for no reason. People who stood to ask governor iko nini wamepigwa marungu hapo. There was serious harassment. For me, it is like the decision we took yesterday when we said we will not hold the rally at Mvita, simply because we had information that they were going to use excessive force na kuumiza watu wetu. So I don't want anybody to get hurt. I don't want my people to be injured. I am even informed that in some instances they've even planned to use live bullets. So I don't want to subject my people to kuumizwa. We will wait, let him go, and of course we will hold our rally. We're planning a mega rally on the 26th here in Tononoka, and we will say what we have to say then. Yes, Mwangi.
Two questions. Why was it so important for you to attend this particular
Right, Mombasa Governor Ali Hassan Joho there addressing the press over his being barred from attending that resumption of Mtongwe Ferry services launch in Mombasa County. He argues that he had to take a border but was blocked by GSU, who escorted him to his office, and that he's under quote-unquote office arrest, is not allowed